Hi again. So we looked at the personal information in our previous clip. So now we want to go to the academic background. But before we even go to the academic background, it is important to maybe put something which you call the career objective. Now, a career objective is where do you see yourself, or where is it that you want to self-actualize yourself? What I mean is this. By putting this statement, it answers this question for the employer. They want to see, when you come to this organization, what is your agenda? And as a smart person, you need to put in a career objective that shows that you're really enthusiastic about working, you're enthusiastic about growing, but as much as you're optimistic and looking forward to grow as an individual, you are also looking into making the organization grow. So it also brings the aspect of why is it you and why we need you in our organization. So I can say something like, my career objective is to be able to drive the organization towards its goal. So already you have shown us that you are passionate about our objective as an organization. And you can also put in something like, it will be a platform for me to grow in terms of knowledge and even experience. So you look like someone who is optimistic about growing as an individual and also making the organization grow. So now, after putting in our career objective, we can go straight into our academic background. Now, I want to put this academic background into two parts. The first part is this. If this job requires a certain academic background, that should be your focus. Then any other trainings or any other academic qualification that is not in line can be put in a subsection, which I'm going to call other relevant qualifications. Let's see how that works out. For example, I'll pick out a job description or a job advert of a teacher. Okay, so we are looking for a teacher, but this is you have done teaching, at the university level, but other than that, you have other qualifications. For example, you did a CPA, you went and did a short course for computer studies, you did HIV training. You see, so our emphasis should be in our main academic qualifications. What should stand out would be, I have a bachelor's degree, or maybe you say, if you graduated in 2016, say 2016 bachelor's degree in education. Where is the institution? University of Nairobi or Kenyatta University or wherever it is that you did it. And what did you get? Is it a pass? Is it an upper second? Is it an upper lower? Is it a first class? Put it there. Then you go to you start from now going backwards. You look at, did you do a diploma? Which diploma did you do? Maybe a diploma in business administration. JQuat, but you write it in full. This is what you got. You got a credit, a pass, distinction. You write it out, because all these things you write out must be backed up by relevant credentials and transcripts to actually prove that what you have written is actually true. So I talked about other trainings that might not necessarily be in line with this job that they're asking you to apply for. For example, I talked about computer studies, or you did a course on first aid. They are good courses, but they are not the main reason why you would be picked out for this job. So we put them under the others. That as much as you have this academic qualification that they need, you have other extras that you're coming with. So my computer packages would come as under other relevant academic qualification, and I'll put there 2015. Again, starting from now going backwards, 2015 computer packages at that institution. 2014, I did a first aid course with Red Cross or St. John's or whatever it is. And then you can put in even other trainings. For example, you went for an entrepreneurship course, so you put it there. So there is a catch with this. There are some jobs which there are some jobs that would require someone who has done a bachelor's degree of something. But this is you also have a master's degree in the same. Now, how does that work out? You see, sometimes when you're applying for a job, you do not want to look like you're overqualified. I really support the fact that you have done a master's, very good. Or if they're looking for a diploma and you have a degree, that is excellent. I actually tell you kudos. But in such an instance, it is safer to put in what they're asking for. They want a bachelor's degree person, put it there. Unless they go to the step of asking you that, is it that you are a master's degree student or something, or you have been asked to be someone who has registered in an institution, then that is the place where you put in where you are, what you have registered in, or maybe you're in your third year or whatever it is at that particular time. But again, there are some jobs which emphasize more on looking for somebody who has more of the professional experience against that one who has many papers. So you need again to be very careful about what you put. But there are some jobs where when all of you have been placed there, if they say we need a diploma and you have a degree, maybe at that particular time it might help you. But most of the times employers normally see this person is overqualified. So the amount of money we pay them might not be necessarily a match to what they're looking for.